this is my thing, and this is why I'm so happy that. So I want you to know something. I've been sparring against boys and men for 20 years. That's 2 decades of boxing. I didn't say I'm gonna go in there and knock Rolly out. I didn't say I can overpower him. I said I can outbox him. I've outboxed plenty of men who are professional boxers inside the ring. I get off on men and piece them up and spar respectfully with their women and with their kids there because I'm a very serious boxer. You cannot speak doubt into my skills and what I can do, Shannon.
Why would you be scared of somebody that has no power? Please stop doing that. For real, please stop doing it. It's disrespectful to just boxing.
Rolly Romero responded with humor during a live interview after Claressa Shields suggested she could defeat him. He brushed off the claim, remarking that before considering a matchup with him, she would need to compete against opponents who perform at the same competitive level he does.
I don't like to really talk about that stuff because for some reason the only one that gets blamed for not making fights is me, even though I'm the one that, I mean, you don't get to where I'm at with 19 fights unless you actually fighting people.
During a recent podcast conversation, Claressa Shields expressed strong confidence that she would outclass Rolly Romero in a boxing match. She pointed to her physical advantages, specifically her height and reach, and stated that her overall ability and technique in the ring give her the upper hand.
Rolly, he's a world champion. Rolly Romero. Do you agree or disagree? Speaking out, hold your peace.
I agree. I'm with you.
Do you watch boxing? Have you ever seen Rolly fight?
I did watch him fight. I seen he just won against
Ryan Garcia.
Against Ryan Garcia.
Listen, it's not about. I think Rolly is very unorthodox. He's very strong, right? But I'm way taller than him, way longer than him, and got better boxing skills.
So how about one of his punches, though?
Did you not hear what I said? It's hard for somebody smaller to hurt somebody that's bigger. I walk around at 185. He fights at 140. Or is it 47? It's one.
He said 140, 147.
But I'm just saying, though, like when you, and then like with his skill set, he can't beat me in a fight. And you already know I believe I can beat Keith Thurman. That's real. I think I'm a better boxer than Keith Thurman. Not that I'm stronger or I can knock.
Claressa Shields also clarified that if people are talking about a possible matchup with Rolly Romero, the conversation should stay centered on professional boxing rather than comparing it to a street fight. She emphasized that boxing takes place within a structured environment governed by rules, where success relies on technical ability, refined skills, and disciplined performance inside the ring.
No street fighting shit,
and like all that stuff matters, but in boxing you gotta know how to put all that shit together to make it work. So those guys who I think are flawed in their skills, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm very skilled. I got really good defense. I'm very fast to be my size, and I'm very strong too. Like I can bench 185.
Damn.
And I'm a woman, so being able to bench 185, like I know I got some strength. I can squat 300 pounds. Like I know I'm a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like when y'all be talking about boxing and talking about like a man off the street, it's like, man, I don't think y'all really know how many niggas I'm in the street. When y'all be saying stuff, I be like, you know what? I'm glad that the makeup and the hair make everybody feel so damn comfortable. But inside the ring, it's a controlled fight. The refs say you can't bite, you can't do this, you can't do that. Up in the street fight, you could do, and I know how to slam you and take you down.
Claressa Shields has confidently stated that she believes no male boxer could overcome her in a sanctioned match. She highlighted that her extensive training, multiple championship victories, and deep understanding of in-ring strategy all contribute to making her a formidable and highly challenging opponent.
These boxers up, like, do you think it's possible?
I got $100K for any girl that can whip my ass. She can come out to my gym. I have $100K right there. She with me, I'll give her $100K. Now she lose, she can get the on. But I know for a fact a chick off the street can't whip me. Girls who train their whole life can't whip me.
Yeah.
What the hell is somebody on the street gonna do? I don't care about how much boxing experience they got, who they train with, if they did coke before we fought. I don't care what you're talking about. You in my ass is not. Listen, I don't think there's a lot of men that can beat me.
I'm with you.
No, you're not. Because
I'm
when you
with you.
interviewing Shakur,
I'm with you. No, I'm talking about shit. No, I'm just saying.
What you saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is there a male champion regardless of weight?
Shakur Stevenson recently spoke about Claressa Shields, commending her impressive abilities in the ring while weighing in on the discussion about her competing against men. Stevenson noted that her skill level is exceptional and added that, had she been male, she could have reached a level of success comparable to Floyd Mayweather Jr.
She was a boy, bro. That's why I was
What
trying
you
to tell
mean
you.
if she was a boy?
If she was a boy. If she was a boy, she'd be Floyd Mayweather. Hello.
I don't know.
If
That's
she was
already
a
no,
boy,
you can't do that.
she would be Floyd Mayweather. How can she not,
Can't,
bro?
no, but I'm saying you can't do that. If she was a boy, she might be playing soccer. We don't know what. You don't know what.
That's a great
into.
thing to say, but I'm just speaking like far as her.
Shakur Stevenson also emphasized that boxing needs to remain fair and balanced, stating that female athletes should face other women in competition. He acknowledged that Claressa Shields possesses extraordinary skill, but pointed out that the sport's divisional system is designed to maintain a level playing field.
She was a boy, bro. Niggas would be like,
Do you think she could actually beat a male like champion? Like seriously, like on some real shit. Like I know she tough, but you think she could beat any man champion?
my opinion is girls is girls, boys is boys.
Right.
A girl is gonna be a girl. I don't think a girl can beat a man. That's the same thing like you ask basketball players.
Yeah.
Like, can a female basketball player beat a male basketball?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
LeBron.
Cause Claressa be talking hot though.
Nah, she's like that
No,
though.
she like that, but she ain't.
As a female athlete, bro.
Yeah.
She talks shit. She's flashy. And she's the best fighter in the world, bro.
Yeah,
There's nobody
she-
better than Claressa as a woman, bro. I don't give a fuck who you name. Nobody is coming close to her.
Yeah, nah,
2
she
Olympic
sick.
gold medals, bro. So if that's the case, if this girl was a man,
If she was a man.
bro, you know how much support niggas have of her. Like,
Yeah, nah,
the
she's-
whole boxing world to have crazy support because she'll be Floyd Mayweather, bro.
So Claressa Shields or Layla Ali?
Man, come on.
No, I'm talking about both in their prime.
In they prime, it don't matter, bro. She is the greatest woman boxer to ever put on a pair of boxing.
Claressa Shields hasn't limited herself to talking about outboxing Rolly Romero. She has publicly called him out for an official match both on social media and in interviews. Shields expressed that, given the chance, she is confident she could beat Romero in a regulated fight, emphasizing that her abilities and preparation surpass what critics claim. She even offered to spar with him, aiming to settle the ongoing fan debate over whether a professional boxing matchup between them could ever take place.
What I'll say is, with my boxing pedigree, with my height, my jab, my skills, I can beat Rolly in a boxing match. And that's just what it is.
Oh, you
It's
think
not
you can beat Rolly actually in a fight?
a boxing match? Absolutely. You were talking about sparring, sure, but even under the rules of, you want to say 2 minutes, 12 rounds, 2 minutes, 10 rounds, whatever you want to call it, bruh, I have better boxing
size
skills
gloves?
than Rolly. What size gloves? Do you not see this face? I don't even get hit. Does it matter? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I fought Frank John and got 1 stitch, and it wasn't from her punch, it was from her thing on her glove. She kept pressing against my...
Claressa Shields has a history of challenging Rolly Romero. The Undisputed champion has repeatedly targeted him in interviews and across social media, asserting that she would make a decisive statement in the ring if they were ever to face each other professionally.
Go where Rolly's at and beat that. Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come to my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Foreign. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan beat you up. Teofimo beat you up. Devin Haney walk you. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet. That's all I...
Before her exchanges with Rolly Romero, Claressa Shields had also openly challenged Keith Thurman to a match. Media outlets highlighted Shields cautioning Thurman to be careful, asserting that she would compete with full commitment after he claimed he could defeat her. She even hinted at the possibility of an exhibition fight, despite the regulatory hurdles that make an officially sanctioned mixed-gender bout improbable.
Told him she wanted to fight. He initially shunned it, then thought about it, and said he would only do it for charity. And if she's willing to do it for charity, he will accept. She's fired numerous shots in his direction on multiple occasions in recent years, but reiterated her call out of him over the weekend. She's the pound-for-pound king in women's boxing. She's 14-0, only 2 knockouts, though. Thurman is a former unified welterweight champion who's only lost to Manny Pacquiao, as I told you. Shields tweeted, quote, "I'll fight Thurman at 154 pounds. So serious. All the respect in the world to him, too. I just think I can outbox him." Thurman told Sporting News, "I did not see it, but I've already got text messages all about it. Look, I can fight for any charity event. We can raise money and let you try to showcase your skills and talent." Thurman later said, "I would wear bigger gloves. I would let her wear smaller gloves. I would let her wear headgear, too. I don't really want to punch a girl in the face." I don't want to rain on Claressa Shields' parade because I want her to get whatever she wants. I got a lot of respect.
Stephen A. Smith highlights that Claressa Shields is an elite-level boxer who demands respect. He consistently emphasizes that she is a serious competitor, pointing to her remarkable skill set, strict discipline, and dominance within women's boxing. Smith notes that Shields naturally draws attention whenever she enters the ring, giving fans an opportunity to witness her abilities up close. Her combination of technical mastery, speed, and punching power positions her as a challenging opponent for any fighter, including men like Keith Thurman. According to Smith, Shields' matches are captivating not only because of her impressive record, but also because she embodies the qualities of a complete, world-class athlete in modern boxing.
Extraordinary female boxer that is Claressa Shields. If you've seen Claressa Shields fight, you know what I'm talking about. The sister can box. She will kick your ass. Make no mistake about it. She is no joke. To my producers, we don't need to see Keith Thurman right now. You need to put up Claressa Shields. That's who the public needs to see. Her. She is no joke. She can fight. That is her in the boxing ring right now, fighting a man. That's who she's fighting. That's what she does. Claressa Shields is no joke.
Claressa Shields has made it clear that she frequently trains and spars with male boxers, and her assurance during these sessions contributes to her claim that she could outbox numerous professional men. She has shared stories of flooring male sparring partners and using these daily workouts to refine her abilities, emphasizing that her defensive skills, hand speed, and overall ring intelligence make her a fully rounded fighter. Shields underscores that her confidence isn't empty words. Years of sparring with men serve as evidence that she is prepared to perform at the highest competitive levels.
Stronger. I am strong as hell at heavyweight. And I know that from how I punch the pads, from the guys I'm sparring with, their reactions when we get tied up in if we get, tied up in our sparring, how I'm pushing them back, and I got pretty big shoulders and a pretty big back, and I'm actually super strong at heavyweight. So I'm carrying everything the same, and I still got my speed, which we were worried about. But hey, it's still there.
Claressa Shields has stressed that she isn't looking to spar or fight just anyone. She seeks genuine challenges. Although she often works with male sparring partners to enhance her abilities, she has made it clear that facing inexperienced or younger boxers for appearances isn't her goal. Shields wants to measure herself against seasoned, top-tier fighters who can truly test her skills and validate her confidence. This approach demonstrates her commitment to competing at the highest level rather than taking on easy opponents.
men who regulars can't fight. These men, the fact that I fight how I fight, and the fact that it ain't been done yet, but that they feel that it's possible that, oh my God, she can beat a man. If I can beat a man in boxing, I can beat them who regular men.
I think that's the issue though. They know like she could probably get me. She shouldn't be saying that.
They intimidated. That's the issue. But I can't help that if you don't train, you don't work out, that I'm boxing for 18 years. I can't help that. But ain't no regular Smoke Joe, man or woman off the block about to come and give me the hands. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like I done sparred against Earl Spence, Shakur Stevenson, Jamel Herring, Robert Easton. I done sparred against some really great boxers. And the thing is, I ain't saying that I beat these guys up, but I didn't go in there and get dropped and get curved out. I went in there and boxed and did my thing. Get in the gym, my boy. You ain't got to worry about me.
Many people have suggested that Claressa Shields could take on Rolando Romero, but numerous experts remain skeptical. Shields is undeniably a skilled boxer and a trailblazer in the sport, yet claiming she could defeat Romero isn't considered realistic. This perspective isn't about diminishing women's achievements. It reflects the fact that men's and women's boxing operate under different physical dynamics. Comparisons of this kind don't fit within the framework of the sport, and you rarely hear male fighters asserting they could beat top female professionals because the question itself isn't meaningful. In boxing, physical attributes play a crucial role, which is why debates like this continue to spark discussion.
Mentioned by Claressa Shields that she could beat Rolly Romero. She cannot beat Rolly Romero. She cannot. And I didn't see what Shakur said to his defense. And people said that people sent this to me and saying Shakur is agreeing that Claressa Shields could beat Rolly Romero. Stop! Claressa Shields cannot beat Rolly Romero. She is great. Icon. She is a woman. I don't care how much she wants to compare herself to men. She is not a man.
Rolando Romero recently spoke in an interview about his upcoming plans in boxing, admitting that the timing of his return to the ring remains uncertain. He noted that while there is interest in a major matchup, including discussions around a potential fight with Devin Haney, nothing has been officially confirmed, and the necessary contracts are still pending. Romero emphasized that he won't promote any fight until the agreement is fully signed and finalized, leaving the date of his next bout unclear.
No. When will Rolly Romero be back in the ring defending his title?
We do not know that yet. We do not know.
That's interesting you say that because, we had Bill Haney on The Last Stand just last week. Bill Haney said, I've been talking to Rolly Romero. I talked to his manager, Louis DeCubas. He says, we have an agreement to fight May 30th, whether it be New York, whether it be Vegas. But he says, Rolly Romero can't back out of this one because, in his words, Debo is coming to town. Is that true?
But the contract was sent to them two days ago, and Bill kind of disappeared, went and grabbed milk. So you, I mean, let's just say it like this, right? I don't really want to talk about Devin or any of that stuff because, like I said, the fight's not made. What is it to talk about? Like I said, nobody's ducking or dodging Devin Haney. Nobody cares about Devin Haney.
When it comes to a potential fight with Claressa Shields, some argue that men rarely claim they could defeat female athletes because defending against a woman in combat presents unique challenges. Comparisons like this aren't taken seriously in sports, just as you rarely hear male basketball players saying they could outscore a WNBA star. The reason is simple. Leagues and competition levels are separate, and in boxing, physical differences play a significant role. While Shields is widely respected for her expertise and dominance in her weight class, critics maintain that debating a matchup against top male fighters overlooks how sports are structured. Even though she has sparred with men in the gym, the broader discussion about mixing divisions doesn't align with how competitive sport operates.
My daughter has rocked men in the gym, but my daughter has been rocked by men in the gym. and I want to get this across to Claressa Shields, to every woman out there. It is very difficult for a man who respects women and respects himself and carries himself as a man to defend himself and get his point across at 10% while a woman's going 100. Especially a woman who's skilled, because we're not trying to a woman's ass and put her to sleep, but we're also not trying to get rocked by a woman. So when dude caught her with a left, he probably put 30% on. When my daughter got rocked, my man was literally looking around like, do y'all want me to punch her or not? But they're like, she gotta get her work. Dude cleared the space, bam, hit my daughter in her head. She said she never felt nothing like that before. Whoop, whoop, and he barely put mustard.
Claressa Shields has continued to express strong confidence in her abilities, noting that her experience training with male sparring partners and her deep understanding of the sport give her faith she could match up with fighters like Rolly Romero. She has even mentioned that she would dedicate months of preparation to make that a reality. Despite her confidence, many analysts and former athletes remain skeptical. Shannon Sharpe, for instance, has pointed out that Shields' dominance in women's boxing doesn't automatically mean she could defeat professional male opponents under official rules.
People talking about what I said that I would beat Rolly in a fight. I ain't say I'd knock him out. I said I'd beat him in a boxing match, right? People getting their panties or their drawers in a knot. Calm down. Calm down. My confidence is for me. That's what I have for me. It's not to offend you. Don't get offended by me believing in me. I'm not gonna get offended by you believing in you.
Do you believe Claressa Shields' confidence is well-founded and worthy of admiration? Or is the discussion around it mostly hype? Share your opinion in the comments below.